How do I know if I should trust someone again?
This is a great question. How do you trust someone again? How do you know if you should even start that process? And by the way, trust is a process, right? It's not one decision. It starts with a decision. That's the first domino. But like forgiving, like grieving, like any kind of internal process, it is a process, right? There's a journey involved. And some days it's hard to trust. Some days it's easier, right? But how do you know when to even start the process? Number one, is the apology a honeymoon apology? Meaning, is it surface? Is it superficial? Is it something that he or she kind of does all the time, right? Does something wrong to break your trust and then apologizes right away. It's part of the DV cycle, this honeymoon apology. I'm sorry, it won't happen again. And of course it does. So is the apology sincere? Is it coming from an honest place? And most importantly, what's the person gonna do to earn your trust, right? Not just the words, the action. And this is how you know if you should continue to trust someone. Is the person building trust by what he or she is doing, not by what they say, but how are they taking ownership in action? As you start to see that, that will tell you if you should continue to trust and trust more, or if you don't see any action, you got to bring that shit up and say, hey, listen, you said you were going to do this. You're not doing it now. It's hard for me to trust you. This process is hard, So I think your job is to, when he or she is putting action behind the words, to validate, to say thank you, to say this is helpful, this is making me trust you easier. And if he or she is not doing that, to call him out. If you stay quiet, and then just decide internally you're not going to trust this person anymore, you're leaving that person in the dark, right? So is it a honeymoon apology? Is it the same shit that he always says? Or is it coming from a sincere place, right? And you can tell, does he really want to take ownership? And then number two, is there action behind his words? Is he doing something different? Is he being different? How is he earning the trust in action, not just words? And if both things are there, then you continue to trust, and hopefully it grows and grows and grows, right? And as you're choosing to trust this person, also check in with them and express what this process is like for you.